South Dakota. Jordan Ford, the spin around Davison, gets to the bucket and puts it in.
The St. Mary's staff was incredibly concerned about these Wisconsin guards posting. We've seen it with Kobe King. We've now seen it with Brad Davison. But right there, the answer, put down a shot, goes and gets an offensive rebound. You want to get in your coach's good graces. That's a heck of a way to start.
Now Ford from deep. That St. Mary's team so far 5 out of 9 tonight. Davison the near steal of Ford, but they keep it. Ford tosses that one in.
Here, I would love to see them get a post touch for Nate Reavers, though.
Oh, splash. Jordan.
If that ball was touched, it should not have been a backcourt violation.
And it turns into 3 points for Jordan. There's the spin from Ford into the lane.
Post defense, and he's just right there. That's one where you got to get your pull up or you got to move it.
And Jordan Ford now. Nine to shoot now for the Gales. Ford working on Trice. The spin, the jumper. Oh. Fitz goes right to the basket. Up and under, no, but toss keeps it for St. Mary's, and Jordan Ford drills a 3. One for Wisconsin over the last 4:40. 7 seconds to shoot. Jordan Ford, the spin into the lane. The left-handed runner is good.
Shifting for St. Mary's in a negative way are extraordinary. The impact of that particular.
Good defensive stands here by the Cougars.
Ford, the floater. Gives St. Mary's.
I can vouch for it. Tell Farnham, YouTube me the clips.
Jordan.
Explosive, blow you out type of players. They'll grind you to death, as you saw by that score just there.
Jordan Ford.
Very capable player, playing very well. My coach, the Cougars.
Jordan Ford, 3. 7-8 minutes with Colby Lee in foul trouble playing with Ford. Then up front in the absence of Childs. Jordan Ford. Logan Johnson in the game for Randy Bennett on the drive. Jordan Ford and one on the floor gets it for St. Mary's. Ford spinning to the bucket. Ford throws it up and in.
And you just mentioned that they were flat coming out, and that really bodes well for St. Mary's because they can play a measured game. Look at that right there. Now they don't take bad shots.
Toss. Didn't see the double team. Lucky to recover the ball. Now Ford goes in. High off the glass.
This is by Fresno State, but they haven't been bad shots. As I'm watching to see if the offense gets you good shots.
5-0 run here for Fresno State, and they've strung together 3 consecutive stops against St. Mary's. Ford will put an end to that. They'll settle into their offense.
2 point guards. It's hard to press them because right there, look at that stop and go. Now, Fresno State is seeing that in young Hyder, and then St. Mary's has it in that young man.
Answer. See a block, a two-handed stuff by Aguirre Gal. Ball goes out to Ford, and he hits the 3. All right, these 4 guys can play.
Yes.
And this year, they've got 8 newcomers in the program. It's a different story.
With 5 new freshmen.
Wednesday on the road, right back here in the Bay Area against San Jose State. Ford, the 3 did by the Gales. But we told you, almost plus 13 a game is Utah State. I think the Gales are doing a good job. Jordan Ford, what a... Points in the paint were big, 20 for St. Mary's in that first half. Almost 1 a minute. Ford, a bit slower as we've seen, especially on the defensive end. So now you got Fotu down for a moment and toss. The training staff's pretty busy. Ford, a long-range 3 as the lead changes. Fitz with a big board there, starting transition back the other way. Ford, great move. The floater for the lead. There's a big crowd here. Ford got his own offensive rebound. Even at 55, Ford to the 3-point lead. You bet. fouls at 2, and Ford. 4-point lead for Utah State, matching their biggest of the second half. Ford trying to cut into it. You betcha. Inside of 3 minutes to go. Ford got the screen from Toss, launches the three.
Deep three for Ford. That's right.
Good looks both times down the floor.
Ford got caught in the air and still fitted. Here's Ford. Gets his own miss, and he now has 13. If St. Mary's going to go small on their side to their advantage offensively, then at least take advantage of that.
Oh, they're going to go in. They have gone in. Now that shot.
Ford. Now when it gets tight, Ford will take his time. 5 on the shot clock now. Defender in the air, steps right in, banks out.
And now the crowd's into this game.
Ford has 23 points. He has been on fire in this second half. What a difficult shot. Ford again. Oh, he lined up that three-pointer. And he buried
that consistency down the stretch there. Now they have to try to figure out a way to get Ford to cough it up.
Ford doesn't do it.
Pass pulls down the rebound, and Remy Martin's miss. And here's Jordan Ford. And look at that shape to go right by and finish. Well,
slowest tempo teams in college. Again, ASU one of the fastest.
And a shot block there by unexpected guy, Tommy Kuzi, but Ford knocks the house in for Remy Martin.
Yeah,
but house is on Tommy Kuzi.
I know. I thought that was interesting when you get
Virgin, and Ford goes by him for another level.
Feel what it's like. Everybody wants to play at the next level. So usually a ton of energy in these games. Ooh,
nice, and there's an easy 2. Kuzi, he had a very rough night against Georgia. Has not started this one well, and there's a... And Verge tried to dribble. He tried to split a double, didn't.
Oh,
look at
goodness.
Ford.
Wow.
1-on-2. Well, of course. That's trust. I love seeing that. Trust
yeah,
in the player.
And a risk with 11:37 to keep your best player out there.
And look at Ford using... As if to say, don't bring that in here against me.
And look how much they spread you out, and Ford going to do it again. Are you kidding?
Ford lets it go, and Ford!
No way.
But why not? The rebound back to him, and the floater goes. Going to play. Bobby Hurley went there as an assistant coach.
Have played really, really well. Played their best game all year, Saturday against Georgia.
And there's Ford. Nice little flip. And a great save by
St. Mary's, the pride of the WCC. Gloria Navarez, the commissioner here, just sitting to our right. Runners. Speaking of jazz, did you ever go to the Stone in North Beach?
Yes, many times. Ford pulls it back, drains along 2.
No sense of humor. And no lust for life. You ever read Irving Stone?
Ford with the runner.
A slow start offensively here.
Another runner by Jordan Ford. He was the 6th man of the year in the Mountain West last year, but because of all the departures, 5 starters gone, he was in a starting lineup. Count the basket. Playing with 3 fouls. Where's the offense for Nevada? They're shooting 21% this half. Ford
runners.
How many times?
Lasted longer than my career did.
Beautiful back cut. And the basket Ford. 3 days ago.
And how old is he?
Here's Ford again with a runner. Right on cue.
And every single one of those was as a result of leading with that big left elbow right into your throat.
There's Ford.
Offensive end, but you wonder how he's going to fit in offensively, as they love to do a lot of ball screens and rolls. He's got to be a threat.
Jordan Ford.
That is, they're recruited with the program in mind, the system already in mind, and they'll fit in. There you see the little backdoor drop off. Trying to post up here.
Only played 2 minutes in the first half. Picked up 2 quick fouls. We didn't see him again as Jordan Ford.
That kills the run.
Here's Ford, inside 5 to shoot. Leaner on a 3, and a huge shot.
Down the stretch here in these last 5 minutes.
Here's Ford, checks the shot clock. Now drives. Ford attacks. Just when you think.
Pump it inside, you see Fotu trying to post up. There he goes.
with his back to the basket. Good cut off the ball. That was a beautiful move. And what's most impressive about those 21 points is how he did it. 8 of 10 shooting. And he'll talk about a shoot a lot, starting to play more minutes. Ford, a little sliver and hits the three. Basketball to be played, but if you were looking at it right now, I think you said you thought maybe 6. Jordan Ford hit by St. Mary's. Not what it once was. This is something they're going to have to battle with the rest of the year. Jordan Ford, nifty move with the left-hand finish. This game stays the way it is. Jordan Ford, blow by, high off the glass. Court execution style offense with all different types of screens, inside out, but they have an opportunity to go. With the foul. Here with a basket. Under 15 minutes to go. Ford for 3. They left him open again. They have protected the paint better, no doubt. Ford, step back 3 is good with a hand.
Altman finds him. Shot clock down. Ford driving, rolling to the bucket. That's nice. Trouble. Ford gonna have to get it up. He can do that quite well. And he buries an 18.
His name should be in the conversation.
Jordan Ford missed the runner, got a 3. His first 3, and it goes in.
Games this season, 30 or more. Pepperdine's done a nice job defending him this afternoon.
He's getting loose now. Bumped and scores, and it counts. Ford blows by and scores.
But the little things that they do and understanding how they can complement teammates is so vital to a good team success. Perfectly. 27 wins over the last 4 years. It's been impressive in Mirage.
Handling right now. Pepperdine showing signs. They've cut it to single digits, and then Ford to pop it up. This is going to be tough with a short clock. Got to bring it up length to the floor. Ford down the lane. Not so tough.
Brought it all the way down himself. Missed the shot. There's Dukas finding Ford. Open 3 is good. Going to be a really good player for Randy Bennett.
Good feel for the game.
Ford hits
what both teams want to do. They want to get the ball side to side and find open looks beyond the three-point line. The top 2 teams in the country shooting beyond the percentage from the three-point line. Toolson obviously takes and makes a lot, but they have multiple guys that are...
Scoring's not going to be down tonight. Not with these 2. Ford, step back 3. Good! Wow.
Time freed up Thomas, so Helpside couldn't rotate.
Not a great pass. Ford breaks out. Wide open 3 for Jordan Ford. He's not going to miss that. Had to give it up. Connor Harding has been doing a good job, I think, against Ford. Ford had nowhere to go to pass it, so he just made the
offensive efficiency. The way they spread the ball and move it around, it leads to wide open shots. And of course, the field goal percentage reflects that.
The floater from Jordan. Rebuilding program at San Diego. Jordan Ford again inside.
Shooters off the bench, guys that can make plays.
7'3" senior Aaron Menzies.
Jordan Ford, the magician. Let him create something.
Jordan Ford, what were you saying?
2 poor possessions right there for the Toreros.
Jordan Ford, the floater. And Ford. Here's Ford. And Jordan Ford, the soft touch. Jordan Ford. Ford, the floater. It's St. Mary's.
St. Mary's is not a team that has a high tempo. Santa Clara does want to push it, but Jordan Ford tonight hit a couple of threes. Ford, foot on the gas all the way to the bucket.
They're going and playing with a purpose.
Ford again, high off the glass.
Right before our eyes. Oh, God.
That goes getting to the locker room. Could they finish the final 4 minutes with some momentum? Ford, another floater. And then Ford, they have been the offense. You expect that. They average 37 a game.
Loving it on the sideline.
No question. And now Bowen's back on the bench with the 4 fouls. Ford, the floater. Well, they have struggled. Switch now on to Mitchell, who went under the screen. Ford,
that's tough.
Unstoppable. Season high for Edey. He's got 20 points tonight. Ford again. They went under the screen. Watch Jordan Ford in pick and roll to close this game out. He's got Justice on his hip. Over to Merritt and rolls it in again.
Jordan Ford, who may well be the West Coast Conference Player of the Year. He's certainly one of the best in this league. Yale's have the ball first. Shot clock winding down at Ford.
Struggled from three at BYU. Getting him in rhythm and flow before they get to Vegas next week is huge.
Step back three for Jordan.
Had his hands ready to go and was able to finish.
That's a 9-2 run. Ford tries again and hits for three.
Today we're at the Combine.
We're going to promote that later, I promise. Ford blew right by Till. Matchup they've been better prepared for it tonight. Oh, backdoor cut from Ford. What a nice runner. Here goes Ford all the way to the basket.
Defend. And this second half, they've done an excellent job staying attached.
Ford finally, more good defense from Gilder. Ford against everybody scores with a foul.
And backing off of Jordan Ford, they're allowing him to catch the ball right now.
He went right by the defense on Gales. Maybe Ford in transition. He turned on the Jets. My goodness. Still 5 minutes to go. Ford crossover three. Good. Here's Ford quickly to the basket with a foul.
Did you see that?
Ford splits the defense. Runner good. Man, how good.
I am such a fan of Sabrina Ionescu. If you have not watched her play, she is can't-miss television. She's accomplished.
Ford down the lane. Another one of those floaters. Here's Ford for three. Yes.
Get one more made bucket, you're feeling really good about where you're at.
Jordan Ford with the left hand.
Or let Jordan, and all of a sudden it sparks something and takes you to another level. Right now, Colby Ross is on another level.
Can Jordan Ford answer? Yes.
No, that's not good.
Wow, what a great play. And then Colby Ross just missed the layup, and it leads to that.
Left to go.
Into the corner, out of the timeout, St. Mary's ball. Jordan Ford hits the three. Ford, what a pass fake.
He's stretching right now.
Jordan Ford, just a little daylight. That's not to say Jordan Ford is Steph Curry, but
there's just similarities. There's traces.
Yep. And you know, one of them is he standing around.
Well, he got the ball on the block and he just threw a skip pass. They're isolating him.
Jordan Ford, what a move. Pass. Turnover. Kuzi to Ford. Ford lays it in. Touches on offense in the overtime periods. Ford. Runner good off glass court. 6 seconds to shoot. They didn't double. Jordan Ford trying to lean in. The heave. Good!
Oh, my. He was the WAC Player of the Year a season ago.
Don't leave Ford open. Do not. 8 to shoot. It's with Jordan Ford. He's going to try and create. He's got it back for three. Yes!
Allow that handoff action right back to Jordan Ford.
Ford, the floater. Goes.
See if there was anything flagrant or malicious. When going back there, they could now assess that there was actually no foul. So they rescinded the
tough fadeaway. And now he gets a hand in, creates the steal, and goes to the basket and lays it in. Jordan Ford thought about a step back. Leans in. Connects to Ford. Jordan Ford for the win. Got it! Trap. Gonzaga well coached, so is St. Mary's. Ford down the lane. A floater is good. That gets St. Mary's up. They control some left Ford, man. They control them. Here's Ford for three. Connects.
Was his ground. 5 to shoot. Crossover for Ford. He's got Timmy caught on the switch. Scoops one up and in. What a shot.
They have not defended Fitz at all. That's been their dilemma.
Jordan Ford gets the big man caught in a... Jordan Ford Spin move, floater, yes. He's got such a variety. He's the #1 minutes played player in college basketball. Pulls up at the elbow here and does it again. What a move again by Jordan Ford.
Oh, man.